Hello everyone, I'm Jake Lang back for a comic book review. I know some of you don't have these, so there's that. This is an Ultraman comic book review. The Rise of Ultraman. All the issues of them. Trials of Ultraman. And The Mystery of UltraSeven. Now, if you don't have these, there are collected books for all the issues. We're going to start reviewing the Trials of the Rise of Ultraman. Sorry. There are numerous ones of issue 1. I just wanted the one with a figure that looks like it. But the Rise of Ultraman starts with the the original Ultraman here, which basically is called the Rise of Ultraman. Shin Hayata basically gets something from Ultraman, so that way he can become the giant savior, which is Ultraman. And then battles different kaiju in this series. I have number 1, which I explained. It looks like a figure there. Number 2. Number 3. By the way, I wanted this issue because of the fact it looks like it's live action in this one, but in the comics, it's not. Just the cover, it looks like it. Issue 4. Last but not least, issue 5. They did the same thing for issue 5, though, which basically looks like it's live action. But in the comics itself, not really. This one's a variant edition. So's number 3. But if you basically want the collected issues of The Rise of Ultraman, I would recommend going for the book of it. You'll have the Rise of Ultraman completed issues. Now, here's the Trials of Ultraman. It takes place after the Rise of Ultraman. He just goes for, he fights different kaiju as well in it. In the issues. So it's, as I said, after the events of The Rise of Ultraman. Issue 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last but not least, issue 5. Now, they didn't do any live action ones on the covers on the Trials of Ultraman, so there's that. Now, this one takes place after the Trials of Ultraman. Basically, they're wondering about UltraSeven in each issue. Here's issue 1. They start wondering about UltraSeven. You guys know who UltraSeven is, though, as well. Here's issue 2. If you haven't watched UltraSeven, though, I would recommend it. Issue 3. Issue 4. Basically, though, it's brother against brother in the next issue, which is issue 3 and 4. But there's a robot that comes in called Jack. If you heard of Ultraman Jack, that's who that one's like, but different. Instead of being the actual Ultra. And here's issue 5. Which basically they go up against a kaiju in issue 5. So, at the end, they're basically allies. On the last issue. And that's all my Ultraman comics. I have planned selling them to get the collected issues. So, I have plans of texting my staff and go for half price books for these ones. To see how much I'll get. If I get less than what I need, I'm not gonna take it. But you know what the app says there. I just need the collected issues instead of keeping the actual comics. But you know what the app says, guys. Selling your comics just to get collected issues is the way to go. So, there's that. But, until my next video, MJ Claims out. Peace out. Later.